I hit my tit.
But your breast had good bounce back.
Two girls, big suits. Two girls, big suits.
Mine doesn't bounce back, but
Let me try.
Wait.
No, let me try.
Well,
You gotta test it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can I try?
That was my collarbone.
Sorry, that's my bad. A really good bounce back. Fellas, she's single, fellas.
Hey, if you like bounce back, you can bounce into my DMs.
Hey! And if you like firm breasts, you can firmly reach out to me.
Firm? What are you trying to say about mine?
No, both are good. It's just about type, like what taste they're into. It's not one is better than the other.
I don't know, the way you implied that.
No, I prefer, Hey everybody, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Today we're playing catch. Oh. Wait, I'm the father this time.
I'm not sure how I feel.
I'm the father.
You're just getting really aggressive.
Hey, sport. Let's go outside and play some catch, okay?
Okay, Dad.
We're gonna do that right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I invite Mom, Dad?
No. It's just you and I. Just you and I. Get your ass out there.
Okay, Dad.
All right, you ready? Come on.
Yeah.
Be a man. Be a man. Good. What the fuck? You dropped the ball, you dropped life. You dropped the ball, you dropped life.
Catch, Dad. Why does all our improv end up with you beating me?
I don't know.
I've been trying a lot harder this year to be a lot closer to my brother. Because I think I took it for granted a lot when I was younger. I want to get to a point where he's actually just one of my best friends, and I call him the way I call you. Like, I want it to feel really casual, and not feel like work at all to text or call him.
Yeah.
I think now it still feels like I need to put in a little bit of work.
Yeah. I feel the same way with my siblings, where I have to like intentionally be like, oh, I haven't seen my sister in a while, I should probably text her. But she also texts me a lot more to meet up, and I always feel bad. I think I just assume like, oh, we're gonna see each other like on vacation, or like some family thing is gonna happen, like we'll see each other.
Yeah.
But I don't think of it as like a friendship. Even though I love hanging out with my sister, and I do like ask her for advice and like whatever, but yeah, I don't know what that's gonna look like. I think because my siblings are significantly older than me. Like when I'm 32, she's gonna be 42.
Yeah.
I'm in a completely different stage of life. She's probably gonna be like settled down, like having kids. I hope and I know we're all gonna be okay in the future. Yeah. I hope it'll be fun to see like what traditions or like vacations are gonna look like with all of us. Like Thanksgiving, are we all gonna celebrate Thanksgiving together still? Are we still like our dad's like death anniversary? Are we gonna try to do something all together still? Yeah, I think about all of that like in the future, especially when everyone has their own families. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that a lot too.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been thinking,
Like
because I
post your
just
dad
started
dying?
on this journey to get to really good friendship with my brother, like natural. And I think it's because I want to start now, because I think in 5-10 years, like when he gets married and has kids and stuff, I want to be able to just like walk into the house and like pick up his kids, and I want them to see me as like the cool aunt and like take him to soccer practice or get ice cream and come back, and it's natural for me to just like walk in and out of the house, and me and my brother are chill and I like make fun of him. Like I want it to feel so natural. I want it to feel like a warm house and like a warm family. And I think it takes time to like break down some of the walls like we've built up,
and understanding.
And understanding. And
there's so much misunderstanding in family relationships. I've noticed, like, one of the most, like, unnecessarily complicated relationships in families. Why?
Oh, you base your identity based on, like, your family members, and then there's all this, like, you have all these, like, insecurities, and, like, you're still trying to figure out who you are, and, like, I think you lash out the most against your family when you're growing up and you're young.
Oh, for sure.
So then I think that takes time. Like, I don't know if you want to, I don't know if it's fair to call it resentment, but it's some kind of, like, you have these opinions of them, and, like, you spend so much time with them, and naturally you're gonna make so many mistakes with each other because you're growing up with each other, and kids are dumb, like, so
no, I was also gonna say, it's like you show, like, the most emotion with the people that you're most, like, comfortable with and closest with. And, like, even if you don't want to admit it, like, your family is that. So it makes sense that at this age, like, you have to go through all of it, like, post 25, and be like, oh, right, like, we actually all went through the same stuff.
Yeah, and I think you actually have to have a lot of hard conversations to, like, unravel some of the tension that might have built up, or, like, assumptions you have of each other. It's actually quite heavy. Like, I mean, and not like heavy, but there's so much history
for sure. Yeah. And, like, the differences in, like, how maybe, like, your relationship with one parent versus the other, how they treated you, and, like, all of that builds up. Yeah. But it's good, because then if you get to this place where you're like, actually, maybe we should reconnect, be friends,
then it's gonna be magical.
In, like, one of the most important relationships, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that. Just say it out loud to my, like, because I think we're getting closer, but I think maybe to expedite it, and so that everyone's on the same page, we can be like, or I can be like, I think we should all be actual friends, so that we can maintain a really lovely family and relationship and friendship together.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think
They might call me gay.
But I think they'll still
hear me.
Feel it in their heart.
Yeah.
They'll, like, go home that night and be like, oh, that's actually so, because it feels so good hearing that from a family. Yeah. That they really care about you at the end of the day. And that they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
How does milk get formed in our boobs?
We have ducts, like lactation ducts, in our breasts.
So they only get activated
when you have a baby.
So then your body just magically starts producing milk?
Magic? I don't know about that, but in a sense, I have no explanation, so let's go with magic. Yeah, milk just starts appearing.
Isn't that crazy?
It is actually crazy.
Like, I wonder if I can get myself to produce milk even without being pregnant.
I've thought about that. It's not possible.
Really?
Trust me. Let's not get into it, but trust me.
I don't want to trust you. What's your background in this?
Hey,
okay,
big butts on men.
Really?
I actually love a good guy with a good, nice butt.
Really?
I don't like men who have, like, you know, their pants just go, or it's kind of like.
I like when a guy is working towards making the world a better place.
Be for fucking real. Be for fucking real.
I do. I find that really sexy.
You find that really hot?
I find that really sexy.
You find that really hot?
He works at, like, a NGO nonprofit.
Yeah, like
type.
the World Kitchen. Oh yeah, okay. He's so hot.